In previous video, we discussed various Google services in brief. So in this session, we will going to discuss a very useful Google service, that is Google Drive. So what is Google Drive? Google Drive is simply a cloud storage medium. You can upload or save your data on Google Drive and can share and access it from any other device like your mobile phones, like your laptops, tablets, desktops, etc. and from any location, anytime. So let's start. We will see the two ways to open a Google Drive. So first is simply go to your Gmail account, click on this app button. Now scroll down and here you can see a drive icon. Simply click on it. So this will open your Google Drive. So you can see this is your Google Drive. You can see this icon here, Google, this drive. Okay. So let's explore second way also. Simply, if you're already logged in into your Gmail account, simply go to your Google search engine and type Google Drive and press enter. So as soon as you press enter, you will get a bunch of links from where you have to click on My Drive link. So you can see this again open the same window for you as before. You can see here. So from both the ways you can open your Google Drive. So I'm closing one right now. Okay. So let's explore various options which are available here. So let's start from the left one. So here you can see a new with plus sign. So when you click on it, you will get some further options. So you can see here, you can make your own folder. You can upload a file or folder from your computer also. You can make your Google Doc file directly in your Google Drive. Same way Google Sheet, Google Slides, and many other Google services like Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Maps, Google Sites, etc. So next option, shared with me. In the shared with me tab, you can see various media which are shared with you via some person or let's say via your students. Next option is recent. In the recent tab, you will can see the files or folders with to whom you just open. In the start section, you can see the files or folders to which you mark star. That means that files are more important and you are using them frequently. So now here I am not mark any file as start. So you see here no file. So you can mark your file start also. Okay, next is trash. So in trash, you can see the files you deleted from your Google Drive. So if you delete it from here also, it will permanently delete it. So you can see here restore and delete. If you click on restore, this will again go to your Google Drive. And if you click on delete forever, this will delete it forever from your Google Drive. Okay, let's explore very interesting and important thing, storage. Let's click on storage. So here you can see file wise that how much space that file will cover on your Google Drive. Okay, and from here you can see the Google Drive storage status. So here you can see till now I just use 549.8 MB of space from 15 GB. So left the space is empty now. Okay. Next, this search bar, here you can type directly the name of your file and can search your Google Drive. And this is the support icon. You can ask Google and for your queries and can take support from them. This is a settings icon. If you want, you can change some settings. You can do that also. Here again, this Google app button from where you can access other Google services. Next, this is for signing out from your account or switching your another account. So in the right hand side you can see various other Google apps which you can use, and here you can see a list view. You can use list view, you can use grid view according to your choice. So now we will see how we can make a folder, how we can make files directly on the Google Drive, how we can upload our files, and we will also see how we can share those files and folders directly via a shareable link. So let's start. Simply click on new. If you want to make a folder, click on folder. Okay, give your folder a name. Let me give it name a demo. Click on create. So you can see here your folder is created. Let's click on it. So now you can see your folder is empty because we do not upload any file till now or make any file till now. So we will see both the options. So first, let's create a Google Doc file directly here. Simply go to Google Doc. You can add Google Sheet, Google Slides and many other services also. But for now I am using Google Doc. Click on it, blank document. So this will open your Google Doc document. So give your document a name first. Okay, let's give it a name first. Okay, let's write something like welcome participants, happy learning. Okay, so you have write something. So now the main attractive feature of Google Doc is that you don't need to worry about Control S option again and again. You can see here that file is always in auto save mode. So if I am doing some changes here, so you can see it will automatically save it for you here. Save to drive. So now I'm done with my file. I can close it. So let's see in the Google Drive. Yes. So you can see here your first file. So this is the first option that I can create my file directly here. Now let's explore second one, that to upload a file from PC or your laptop. Simply click on folder or file upload, whichever you want. So I want to upload a file now. Okay, so let me upload this picture, say. You can add any type of media. You can add pictures, you can add audios, you can upload videos, you can upload your PPTs, etc. Let's click on open. So now on the right hand side you can see uploading one item. So this bar will show you your item is uploaded. Now you can also cancel it. Okay, so you can see here now your picture is in your Google Drive. In the same way you can upload videos also. So let's upload one more thing. Okay, now let me upload some other type of media. Okay, let me explore this. Yes, this PDF file, say. Okay, open. So this will again show you. Yes, so your file is uploaded. So you can see here that I just updated three type of medias here. First is my zip type, that is image, and second is PDF, and one doc file I just created directly in my folder. So now let's see how we can share these. So simply right click on the file or the folder to whom you want to share with your colleagues or with your students. So simply right click here. Okay, now you can see our option here, share. Click on it. Okay, so as soon as you click share, you can see our options here, two types of options, share with people and group, and another one is get link. So these two are very important and you have to understand these very carefully while using it. You have to pay attention. So let me first give. So in this, you can give the email ID of the person with which whom you want to share your file. For example, I just want to share it with one of my colleague. So I simply click on it and I can type message here also. Hello, please see this file. This is demo. This is a demo file. Okay. So what I can do, I can send it. So before sending it, I have to check the permissions. So on the right hand side, you can see permission options. So what you can do is you can make your participant a viewer or a commenter or a editor. So if you make him or her a editor, he or she is able to change your document or they can do editing in your document. So this is one of the option, and in another option, if you want your participant to just view your file, so you can click on the viewer option. In this, your participant or your with whom you are shared your file is not able to edit your file. Next is commenter. In the commenter, the person is able to view or comment on your file. So for now, I just want to keep it on the viewer mode and let's send it. Okay, so you can see person edit. From here, you can understand that the file is already shared. Next, second type is get a shareable link. So what you can do is go to share again and click on it. Change link, change to anyone with the link. Now in this, you are not putting your any email ID here. You just simply copy this link and paste this link on the person WhatsApp group, on the Telegram group, or any, or you can also mail it, etc. So before doing that, you have to do these very important changes here. So what you want, anyone with the link, what he or she can do. So click on it. So you have to first keep it on restricted mode or anyone with the link. If you keep it on restricted mode, you are not able to use get link option. So now I am keeping it on anyone with the link. Okay. So next come to this right side. So let's click on it. What you want, what a person can do with this link. So he or she is able to view the content of the link. Okay. So it means or she is not able to change anything in your material. Next is commenter. It means the person is able to comment on your document or your file. In the editor mode, he or she will be able to edit your document as well. So you have to choose these very carefully. Okay. So for now, I just want it to be on the viewer mode. Okay. Simply copy this and paste it on the WhatsApp group, on the Telegram group, etc. as we discussed before too. Okay, now click on done. So this is a very simple way to share your document. Another simple way is before going to share and then select, simply click on get shareable link. So you will get the same dialog box again. So choose the one according to your preference. Click on done. So I hope you will use Google Drive from now for better accessibility of your content. So thank you. Have a nice day.